Today is the last day for filing your taxes. The IRS sending their report on the 2022 payments from last year.
Yeah, it issued over $50 billion of extra payments, and those coming from stimulus checks and the advanced child tax credit. The IRS processed nearly 300 million federal tax returns last year. They say 94% of those were filed online.
If you are waiting until today, here's 3 quick things to know. While tax day is typically April 15th, this year it's been pushed to the 18th due to the holiday in D.C. You'll want to make sure you have the proper documents, including W-2s and 1099s, as well as bank statements. If you're hiring a tax professional, check the Better Business Bureau for any complaints and verify their preparer tax number in the directory on irs.gov.
So that means no more stimulus payments. The child tax credit, which was expanded last year, is now back to its normal level. There also used to be an expanded child and dependent care credit. That's no more. Charity deductions, you now have to itemize to claim those.
As a result, your tax refund may be lower this year. A representative from the IRS says refunds are running an average of about 11% less than the year before.
And here are some tips from an IRS spokesman to avoid scams as you file your taxes. He says the department will never call and threaten you. Second, if the person calling you asks for a specific payment method, be cautious. And the IRS will not call asking you for any card information or personal info. They also will not send you a text or reach out to you on social media.
The IRS primarily is going to communicate with you through the mail. We occasionally, very rarely, we will reach out to you through the phone, but that person will identify themselves, give a badge number, and they will not threaten you. They will not demand immediate payment. They're not going to tell you have to pay a particular way.
He also says another red flag to be aware of is urgency.
The IRS is preparing to release a report about instituting a free electronic tax filing system. The new system will allow taxpayers to file taxes directly with the IRS without charge. An IRS spokesperson says their goal is to, quote, look for ways to make filing taxes as easy as possible. The report is expected to be released next month.
Now let's look at state income taxes. In Iowa, those are due May 1st. The State Department of Revenue does not have an extension form to give you extra time to file for that. If you do have a federal extension, that does not apply for state income taxes, at least for Iowa. However, in Illinois, if you filed an extension with the IRS, you automatically get an extension from the state of Illinois. Now, this is not an extension of when you have to pay those taxes. You still have to do that on time for filing, or you have to file for a payment extension directly with the state of Illinois, but it does give you extra time to send in your paperwork.